Hello my love bugs! I'm so excited to be doing this video for you right now. This is my haul and kind of review of the MAC Rocky Horror Picture Show collection. This was the first MAC collection I've been excited for in probably well over a year. I'll blabber on about all that towards the end for those of you who are just here for the review. I got y'all covered. So I just wanted to do a super quick review. Obviously the collection was insane to get your hands on. I was up until 4 in the morning trying to get my hands on it, and then I woke up every half hour to see if it had released, and of course it released at like way later than it was supposed to, so I only actually got my hands on, first off, the blush, which is Crazed Imagination. Now this has not been used. This will be my kind of first impression swatch, but I love, first and foremost, the packaging is just everything. And then the blush color is really interesting. I feel like MAC doesn't have very good product photos sometimes. I feel like they're not always true to color, and this definitely did not look like such a plummy color on the website. So here's the initial swatch. I will say it feels a tiny bit dry, and I don't know if this makes sense, but I feel like there's almost a film over the top of it. Oh, this is third pass, y'all. This is not good. There is the pigmentation on Crazed Imagination. Let's see, Temptalia is who I saw review this, and she didn't give it a very bad rating, so I didn't think it was going to be too horrible. She's my girl. She always has me. Let's try it with a brush and see if it swatches better. No, not even kind of. What's kind of weird to me is I'm sitting here and I keep rubbing my finger in it, and I swear to God it feels like there's a film. There's like some sort of film on top of it. I'm convinced. That's really disappointing. Probably not disappointing enough. I still think it'll perform on the cheeks. I'll just have to work with it. But for a MAC blush, that is disappointing. Not a good way to start off this haul, huh guys? Well, that has not been used on the cheeks. I gotta tell you, that's the most disappointed I've been with a MAC product in years. And that's not like me sitting here saying, oh my God, this is the worst blush in the world. But from what I'm used to, that's not... No, your girl ain't impressed. The other thing that I managed to get my hands on, as all of the lipsticks were basically sold out, I was going to get Sin as well, and then I skipped it, and I was like, oh, I'll get it, you know, because shipping is free, and it was sold out within like the next minute, so I didn't get my hand on Sin. I thought that the, what was it called? I don't remember. The orangey based one looked a lot like a MAC Marilyn Monroe one that I had. The only ones that I liked were Frankenfurter and then this one, which is Oblivion. Frankenfurter, as you all know, was released. It was sold out within a matter of minutes, so I'll keep my eyes out for that. But Oblivion is beautiful. It is what I'm wearing on my lips, and that is the swatch. Really a gorgeous color. My only thing with this is I feel like I really like the formula so far. I've only had it on for a matter of minutes. But I feel like it's more creamy and a little bit more sheer than my other amplified formulas, because this is considered an amplified lipstick. This is a lipstick from years ago called Watch Me Simmer. And if I'm swatching that next to this, there's much less slip and the color is much more opaque more easily. It feels a bit more creamy, but in a very thick way. This one has a little bit more slip in a way that I think it's going to be extremely hydrating, but it just doesn't get as opaque as fast. I definitely don't mind. I kind of like the texture of it, and I have so many reds that this one certainly does stand out to me in the sense that it seems like it'll be no hassle. It is extremely creamy. It feels quite hydrating. So yeah, I definitely like the lipstick. Really freaking disappointed in that blush, y'all. That may have just ruined my whole day. MAC has fallen so to the wayside for me. When I started out with makeup, was a collection hoarder. I mean, to a fault. I've sold off a lot of it because people are crazy about that stuff. And I was so excited for this collection. So excited. When I lived back home in Georgia and I worked for AT&T, I would always be in Atlanta for business conferences. I was the only employee in my particular store, and I was there alone, I would say like 4 days a week. So I had to, you know, obviously learn a lot of things on my own. So I was always in Atlanta for business conferences, and my best friend in the entire world played in Rocky Horror Picture Show. So it's always had a really special place for me. My friends and I used to watch it. I mean, we used to sit there and recite it. We were obviously all band geeks, so I mean, that makes sense, right? The more than anything, the novelty of this collection stood out to me more than anything else, and I will say the packaging's immaculate. The shiny black reminds me a lot of MAC Marilyn Monroe, if you were on that. I haven't really hit a collection very hard since that one, so I don't know if anything else has had that shiny black. And then the inside of the packaging had, obviously, all of my friends up in there. And this is something I probably will wind up keeping. I've kept most of MAC's outer boxes just in a little plastic bag because I think it looks really cool, and if I ever do decide to sell something, it always kind of adds to the value of it. So I really love the packaging in all aspects. I gotta tell you, I know I only got 2 things, but that's really, I'm very underwhelmed by the blush, and I think the lipstick could be better, but I just wanted to do a quick haul / review, and if you did enjoy, make sure to give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you have not already. If you got anything from MAC Rocky Horror, let me know what it was in the comments down below. And until next time, my love bugs, I will see you very, very, very soon. Bye!